Hi, my name is Maria,
I'm Alex.
and welcome back to Bulldogs Bias.
Yes, our most exciting show. This promises to be the best weekend of our year. And you know why, Maria?
Why?
It's a weekend where we can go into the finals and and Collingwood could slip out.
Yeah.
Does the weekend get much better than that?
Yeah, so we need Collingwood to lose, and then we have to win.
Yes.
How we play Sunday? I don't know against who actually. I need to.
We tried to look it up, but we couldn't find it, could we?
No, because it says Fremantle because we were meant to play Fremantle, but we played that early. So we do play Brisbane
Are they any good?
Sunday. At 3:10 p.m. Come on, if we can beat Adelaide, we can beat anyone.
Yeah, we're in Brisbane the third. Ah,
First, it's okay.
easy go, in the bag.
We got it. Anyway, let's talk about last week's game, thrashing.
Oh yes, please. Well, they tried to donate what was left of the Eagles to science, but there wasn't much left after we finished with them.
Anyway, yes, Dogs destroyed the Eagles to keep finals hope alive.
Destroy's not the word. It's a massacre.
Relax. Yeah. Okay, so Western Bulldogs dynamic duo Christy Lamb and Ali Blackburn starred as they kept their AFLW finals hopes with a 60-point victory over struggling West Coast.
You know, when I was watching it, I thought to myself, hello, this is... we don't usually... Doggies teams don't usually do well over there. We did this time. Yeah, it was a good win by the girls. Yeah.
So, in a lopsided contest on Saturday...
Hey, can I just pull you up? Can I just pull it up there? What's this lopsided? In an enjoyable contest.
Oh, shut up. It's the match report. Anyway.
Alright.
Start again.
Alright.
In a lopsided contest on Saturday, the 7th place Bulldogs triumphed 10 goals 8 at 68 to 1 goal 2-8 at Optous Stadium to close the gap by 2 points on 6th place Collingwood, who play Adelaide on Sunday.
This could be a great weekend.
We want Adelaide to do good.
This is the first time in my life I've had a cradle over there. First time for everything, I guess.
It's like the first time I'm not going for Collingwood.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
No one said. Top on bowler Lamb, who got 20 possessions and 4 tackles, and skipper Blackburn got 23 possessions. Led the charge for the Bulldogs, who kept the Eagles scoreless until late in the third quarter when Haley Bowler snapped their only goal.
I was very disappointed. I wanted to keep them goalless, but it wasn't to be.
McLaughlin kicked 3 goals, while Neil Morris-Dalton and Bunny Toogood got 2 goals for the Bulldogs, while Katie Lynch, who got 18 disposals and 8 marks, was brilliant across halfback, intercepting the Eagles' attacking forays at will. So the Bulldogs dominated the disposal count 259 to 192.
Yes. I've got a nickname for Lynch. The Great Wall of China. They just can't get past her, yeah.
And contested possessions, we got 112 and they got 85, as well as 37 to 17 inside 50s, with a telling 12 to 1 marks inside 50.
Well, yeah, I've got to say, what's been pleasing this season is there's been some real progress there. They're kicking better to position, the run and spread, the carry. Yeah, they're taking the game on. It's still probably the forward third of the ground, which they need to get better at. But in general, the football, they're looking good. Berkey's done a good job, I think. He's really brought that team from 3 years ago to where it is today, and at times, the poor Eagles, the deservedly terrible Eagles. Couldn't stop the run and carry of the Dogs, and that was the story of the day. And the other thing too, Mooney's had a breakout season, playing really well.
That's huge.
So there's a lot to look forward to. I think if we don't make the finals this year, I think we'll definitely make it next year.
Yeah. So in other news, Deanna Berry, who only returned last round after more than 12 months out with an ACL injury, kicked one of the Dogs for final quarter goals from a difficult angle.
Yes.
Which is good to see, because she didn't do any VFLW. She just came back in the team.
Yeah, fair enough.
So talking about ACLs, actually.
Yes.
So
We've all got that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so for my assignment for my multimedia journalism class, so it was like you had to pick a subject, and the teacher was just like maybe because at the talking about AFLW, maybe because the part times they do more ACLs, and I'm just like, well, so as a result, I decided to do ACLs in women's sports, and so there's this thing. So according to research, an ACL tear is more in female athletes, are 2 to 8 times more likely to be experienced than males.
There you go.
And the reason why is just because we have wider pelvises. So in general, women have wider pelvises, which cause the downward angle of the thigh bone to be sharper.
We'll take it to the paddle beaters and bang those pelvises in.
This causes women to bend their knees towards the middle of their body, placing additional stress on the ACL.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, and women also have more elastic ligaments than their male counterparts, which causes it to be less stable. So there you go.
There you go. There's a bit of news I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I knew it was more common in women, but I didn't know why.
Yeah, fair enough.
And now we all know. The mystery is solved.
So let's go to this week.
Yes. So we didn't finish. So our best were Lamb, Blackburn, Lachlan, Morris Dalton, and Lynch. We have no injuries. West Coast does have a sort of injury though, so hopefully it's not. I hate seeing people go down with serious injuries.
Except for West Coast, don't we?
No, that is just rude.
You know the funny part about it is? In the first quarter we kicked 1 goal. In the second quarter we kicked 2 goals. In the third quarter we kicked 3 goals. And in the fourth quarter we kicked 4 goals.
Oh, that's ironic actually. Anyway.
It is, isn't it just? Yeah.
Who was your one vote go to?
Lynch. As they call it, the Great Wall of China. They just could not get past her.
2?
2 would go to Ali Blackburn.
And 3?
To Lamb.
Oops.
I think she played she's really come on. Quite her, Mooney, Georgie Stathis, three that have come, are coming out, and it's really good to see.
I'm gonna give my one to Morris Dalton.
Yeah, Morris Dalton played a good game. Honourable mention to Brown, by the way.
Yes, and then obviously Blackburn and Lamb.
Okay, so somebody the one vote we disagree on.
Yeah, I mean Lamb is.
Well, there's a whole heap of them that could have got a vote.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, no, she was. There was a whole heap of girls that could have got 1 vote. That was wide open. But now Lamb's playing really well.
Yeah, no, she is.
See, Too Good could have got a vote easily. She played a good game. Brown could have got a vote. There's quite a few. Mooney could have got a vote.
Yeah. No, it's
It was a good team effort.
No, it really was. It is a team sport.
Well, that's why it was a good team effort. Yeah. In all seriousness, I think if we can make the finals, I think they can do some damage because they've got some. They've got some real good system in their game, and it really everything clicked against West Coast, and it just shows you where are West Coast on that.
I have no idea.
Tell me 4th.
Don't know. AFLW. WAFLW.
Should learn to speak English one day.
Shut up. They're lost.
Well, we did what we should have done. Today.
They've won 1 game.
All right, so we've got.
Who was that against? I want to know. That was against. I don't know. I don't want to try to find it. Richmond.
No, Richmond.
Okay, yeah.
So we've got a tough assignment this week, but so have Collingwood.
What do you mean Collingwood has a tough assignment?
They've got Adelaide, haven't they?
Yeah, but don't you want them to lose? We need them to lose.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
So you mean Adelaide has a tough assignment?
No, they should thrash them, really.
Her. So yeah, according to a report, they play Adelaide, but on the app it says they're playing Richmond. So
I prefer they play Adelaide than Richmond.
yeah, it says they're playing Richmond on here, but on the on here it says they're playing Adelaide. So
Who knows? I think the other thing that really killed the Dogs' season this year was the fact that
it was like the 7 games in 30. Was it
Yeah.
5?
Yeah, 6 games in 30 days.
Something like that. That doesn't.
That really doesn't help.
Especially just like you just get over COVID, you get over the symptoms, and then you have to play
You got to
instead of having the additional rest.
They're not professionals, so it's not like
Yeah, but it's not that. It's also that they're just human. I don't think any professional could just recover from COVID for a week and then come back.
Nah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's impossible.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just like yes, they are not full-time athletes, but at the same time they are just human. They can only do what's humanly possible.
Yes, well, my son George, we all know George. You've seen him on the show. He was going to come in as a special guest today, but he's out there poisoning people. I mean, cooking at Macca's today. So
yeah. But yeah, we do have to rely on Collingwood to lose.
Well,
But it's not really a situation.
but that's what makes it a better weekend.
I know, but that's not really a situation you want to be in.
No, you want to be in control of where you go.
Yeah, you don't want to have to rely on other people to lose games.
And guys, next very exciting. The men start next Wednesday. We're off to the G.
And there is our away.
Yes, an away game for us.
Our
Yes.
away game. It should be interesting.
I think the Dogs can win this. I think we will we'll make mincemeat of Melbourne. Yeah. But
I think it'll be close.
you know what? I think the boys will be. Yeah, I've played losing round finals. I played the team. The next time you play the team, you just want to beat them.
I know.
You just want to beat them, seriously. You know, everyone's saying how good they're going to be, but then everyone said the same thing about the Dogs in 2016. You know what I mean? Yeah,
You mean 17?
17. Oh, the Dogs. Look at the young players. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so I don't know. It'll be an interesting game.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll find out if Collingwood are playing Richmond or Adelaide.
All right. Well,
Who knows?
we'll be watching it, and we'll bring all the action to you from our game, and hopefully it'll be a good weekend with Collingwood losing and the Dogs making the finals.
Hopefully, and then we'll probably have to, if we make the finals, we'll probably have to combine the men's and women's into one video.
Video, yeah, true. Yeah.
I thought they weren't going to overlap this season, but here we are.
Here we are. Well, let's. It'd be a joy.
It's going to be a pain in the ass to report on.
Yes, true, but that's life. But
Actually, can I tell you one fun part of my journalism course?
that is funny. Yes.
No,
Oh, sorry.
I said fun.
Oh, fun. Yeah, go on. Give me the fun
We
fact.
actually have to do a report on the Anzac Day match.
Oh, really? Collingwood and Essendon?
Yeah.
I suppose we better go then.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right, yeah. But I hate watching Collingwood.
You like watching them lose, though.
Yeah, that part's fun.
Okay.
But then Essendon, well, they both got moronic supporters. That's the only problem. Fair them. It's true.
Do it in journalism.
In
In the name of journalism.
the name of journalism. I remember many years ago with your mum. Actually, we went to I can't remember who it was, but we went. No, it would have been earlier than that. North Melbourne used to play all their home games on a Friday night. So
they're actually good.
so they weren't bad in those days. And went to a game. It was North and Essendon, and I'll tell you what, they're worse than Collingwood supporters. Dead set.
No one could be as worse as GWS supporters, though.
No, that takes a lot of beating. I agree. But yeah. So anyhow, guys, that's something to look forward to for the weekend, and.
Yes. Oh, also, too, on Sunday, it is in cricket in the Icc Women'S World Cup. It is Australia versus the host nation New Zealand at 9 a.m.
Oh, okay, that should be good.
I'll be at training.
She has to train. Ha.
I missed a little bit of it. But yeah, I'm sad that it's not getting as much coverage as the men's because our women's is actually on top of the ladder.
They're favourites to win, aren't they?
We're up there, but it's just New Zealand's hosting the tournament, so.
I'll talk to the boys. We'll fix that.
I wish it had more coverage. Oh, you want to talk about the coverage?
I think the coverage, it's pathetic. AFLW. I mean, I'm looking at the game, and in the men's, you know, they put up their names and how many goals they've kicked. Where did you play? I didn't know who she was at the start. I'm waiting for the name to come up, and guess what?
Yeah, there's some improvements that still have to be done.
I think yeah.
For sure. I feel like people like to. I feel like they can join as one, but still be
here's
their
the
own
thing.
little thing. You know what I'm saying?
If the coverage isn't equal to the men's, they'll never be treated as equals because, you know...
exactly, that's what I mean. I think it has to be the same sort of, like, program.
If you agree, hit the like button.
Yeah.
Hit the like button below.
She's learning how to YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
And subscribe too, subscribe.
I hit the bell notification so know when we upload next.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think this is a serious venture. Serious venture by the AFL. They want to get women's football, you know, up and running, and they're doing a great job. The AFL's doing a great job. There's no dramas there, but I think, you know,
it's just the broadcast.
The broadcasting of it's got to be, you know, more on a par with the men, you know.
Yeah, because I feel like, especially like my goal and what I want to do is work at Fox Footy and create a show that combines both AFLW and AFL. Because why should it have to be so separated? Like, yes, they're different games, but like they can exist in one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, the other thing too is, you know, with the girls' game, there's hardly any talk before a game.
Right. Yeah. Right? I know. It's not the same build up.
But there's 10 hours of fucking bullshit talk before a men's game.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a bit unfair. It should be the same. I feel like. If it gets the same sort of like airtime and talk, I feel like more people will, especially you know with the T20 World Cup, the women's.
Yes.
You know how they advertised the shit out of the final, and we almost broke the record. I feel like we need some more of that for like other women's sports.
Yeah.
Because they do the same for the men. Like men's just always get more advertising, more coverage, more talk in the media. And
like if you agree with this, guys, hit the like button below.
Okay.
You know.
And give us your thoughts in the comment section below.
Yes, make a comment. Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's get
a conversation going.
Let's get a conversation about this guy. I agree. Well, that's enough for me. Nice way past my bedtime, folks. I'm going to go vegetate on the couch.
Okay. I still have work to do.
And look, let's hope it all goes to plan this weekend, and we've got a very happy show next weekend.
Yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for us for this week.
That's it, and we won't. We'll wait for the men's game before we report on that game, won't we?
We'll figure it out. That's okay. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we will. All right, guys.
Do you like it's my new?
Have a good one. It's goodbye from me.
My 2022 member jumper. Great.
That's it. Yes, we've got our memberships all paid.
I don't have mine. It hasn't arrived yet.
Oh, I forgot. We'll get you into the ground. Don't worry. We will. We're meeting a work colleague of mine at the game, and he's a Melbourne supporter.
Oof.
So.
I disown him.
At the game, I'm not even going to talk to him. I don't care. All right, guys.
That's it for us. Bye.
Bye.